HD 85512b is a planet steeped in the shadows of an ancient civilization, now reduced to nothing more than echoing ruins. As I descended onto its surface, I was immediately struck by the massive structures that still stand, monuments to a time long gone. Built from materials that have somehow withstood the relentless march of time, these buildings are now slowly crumbling, being quietly reclaimed by the planet. It's clear that this was once a thriving world, but now, only the hollow shells of a forgotten civilization remain. I walked through what might have once been a city, though it's hard to say for sure. The layout feels familiar, like the remnants of an urban landscape, but the architecture is alien, unlike anything I've seen before. The structures, once grand and towering, are now fractured and eroded, their surfaces worn smooth by the elements. Some of the walls still stand tall, their sheer size and durability a testament to the advanced capabilities of whoever built them. But despite the scale of the ruins, the overwhelming feeling here is one of absence. The silence is oppressive, broken only by the sound of my own footsteps echoing through the empty corridors and plazas. Every corner I turned, I expected to find something, an artifact, a trace of life, some clue as to what happened here. But there was nothing. The ruins are completely empty. It's as if whatever was here simply vanished, leaving behind only the bones of their world. The more I explored, the more I felt like I was walking through a graveyard, a place that once teemed with life but has since been abandoned, forgotten by time and the universe. The structures themselves are awe-inspiring in their scale, even in their current state of decay. Some rise high into the sky, their edges jagged and broken, while others have collapsed entirely, leaving behind only piles of rubble. The materials used to build them are unlike anything I've encountered before. Some sort of alloy or stone that seems impervious to the passage of time. And yet, despite their resilience, the planet is slowly reclaiming the ruins. Dust settles in every corner, as nature gradually erases the last traces of this lost civilization. As I moved deeper into the ruins, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. The silence felt heavy, almost as if it carried the weight of the planet's forgotten past. The echoes of my footsteps seemed louder than they should have been, bouncing off the walls and filling the empty spaces with a hollow sound. It's as though the planet itself is haunted by the absence of those who once lived here. Every empty room, every crumbling structure, feels like it's waiting for something or someone to return. The ruins offer no clues as to what happened here. There are no signs of conflict, no evidence of a sudden disaster. It's as if the people who once lived here simply vanished, leaving behind only these crumbling monuments to their existence. The structures, though worn and damaged, suggest a society that was highly advanced, capable of building cities that could withstand the test of time. But now, all that's left are these empty, echoing spaces, hollow, silent, and abandoned. The more I explored, the more I felt the weight of the silence pressing down on me. The ruins themselves are impressive, but it's the absence of life that feels most overwhelming. There's a profound sense of loss here, a feeling that something important has been forgotten, left to fade into obscurity. The echoes of this lost civilization are deafening, filling every corner of the ruins with a quiet but unmistakable reminder that time erases everything. As I prepare to leave HD 85512b, I'm left with more questions than answers. Who were the people that built these massive structures? What happened to them? Why did they leave? Or why were they lost? The ruins offer no answers, only silence. And yet, there's something hauntingly beautiful about this place. The echoes of the past linger here, reminding me that every civilization, no matter how advanced, is ultimately vulnerable to the forces of time and the universe. The journey continues, but the echoing ruins of HD 85512b will stay with me. This world, once alive with the energy of a thriving society, is now little more than a silent monument to a forgotten past. It's a stark reminder that even the greatest civilizations can vanish, leaving behind only the faintest traces of their existence. The ruins will stand for a while longer, but eventually they too will be swallowed by the planet, their echoes fading into the void.